It's official, everybody. We're back in Canada. Look at all the trees and the green.
I'm Dyzee of the Supernaturals crew. Come join me as we take the b-boy culture to the promised land.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another one of my vlogs. Today I'm going to be talking about why we moved back from Taiwan to Toronto, Canada. A lot of people have been asking, yo, what's going on with Taiwan? What happened? Why did you move back? Why did you leave? And to tell the truth, I have to explain a little bit of a backstory. Back before I moved to Taiwan, I was living in Korea, and I came up with the plan. The plan was to create a sustainable b-boy battle business. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go back to Canada and I'm gonna do it in Toronto. Put together a Toronto team, or maybe bring back Supernaturals, or whatever it takes to show that a crew or a group of the top best b-boys in a city can earn a living just from battling by marketing their battles to the general public. So I was ready to move back to Canada, but the crew, Dream Runners, who I've been coaching, asked me what would it take for me to move to Taiwan and do it there. So after some negotiations, the deal was I was gonna go there for a year and we're gonna build the b-boy battle business, and then once the contract is done, then if I need to stay longer, another year, I will stay. But if I come back, it's because everything is going good. Well, I'm pleased to announce that the b-boy battle business in Taiwan is going amazing. There are now 9 people that are on a payroll of the company, which is Dream Runners. They are paying each of their members twice the amount that an average b-boy makes from breaking. The average full-time b-boy in Taiwan makes. So with that said, because of this business is doing well, I am now onto the next step, which is to do the same business, take the exact same business model and see if it can work in a bigger city, because the city of Dyzee is a small city, only 280,000 people there, but they were able to make it work. There are fans who come to watch the battles. There's more people getting into b-boying. They have a lot of students now. Like, their whole business model, it's working and it's growing, and it's going to continually grow and grow. Now, I want to do the exact same thing in a bigger city, and it's going to be a lot harder. So I've come here back, and because of course my family, as some of you know, I've had a baby daughter who is the light of my life. I want her to grow up with some family, to know her grandparents, to meet all of her cousins and everyone like that. But the second reason is because I want to come back here. I want to see if the scene is ready to do something like this, if b-boys are ready to put in the work to create a b-boy battle business. And I want to see if Toronto would be able to come together and do it together. And if not, then I would probably see if I can do it with my crew, Supernaturals. I'm open to anything. Of course, doing it with Toronto would be the best, because, you know, we want this to represent the entire city. Now, back in the days, before I left, there was a lot of beef. So I don't know if this kind of beef has carried on, but from what I've heard, the scene in Toronto is very united, more than it's ever been. And plus the Raptors kicked everyone's butt. They won. You know, I was praying for a sign from God. When am I ready to move back? And I took the Raptors winning as a sign. So I still have a home in Taiwan, actually. I'll be going back in November with the family to escape the cold Canadian winters. Plus I have business going on in Taiwan. I need to check on the Dream Runners, and I gotta make sure that it keeps growing. And now it's time to really do this here in Toronto. So I'm trying to put the pieces together, get the right partners, investors, everything to make this happen. It's gonna be a lot of work, and in 3 months I'm gonna know if I think it can work or not. So with that said, that is the reason why we left Taiwan, but not for good. We've come back here, and who knows, maybe in 3 months I'll say Canada's not ready, I'm not ready, and we'll go back and we'll stay in Asia for a bit longer. Who knows? I'm also thinking about doing the same business in Philippines. Right now there's talks with partners in Australia, so we don't know. It can happen anywhere, but my next goal is to build the same business wherever the scene is ready and wherever God calls me. And yeah, like I always said, we only have 5 years left before the Olympics comes and the third mainstream explosion of breaking explodes all over the world. By that time, if you try to do business during that time, it's already too late. Okay, a lot of people wonder if they could ever have a time machine. You know, a time machine saying, if I only knew this 5 years ago, then I would have done this. Look, we know what's going to happen in 5 years. Breaking is going to the Paris Olympics 2024. So, time for us to build b-boy sustainable businesses. And the best one would be to build a b-boy battle business that's sustainable. So if you want to know what that is, feel free to sign up for my mailing list. The link is in the description below, or just reach out to me straight up and say, hey, I want to do this. If you want to do it, yo, let's do it together. But if not, it's all good. We're all part of the same thing. See you later. Peace. God bless. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your homeboy Dyzee at your service. I am pleased to announce, finally, my Dyzee B-Boy sneaker pre-sale crowdfunder is launching on August 22nd, 2019. We need to sell 150 pairs minimum in order for the sneakers to even be made, or else I'll be the only B-Boy in the world to have the best sneakers for breaking in the world. So there will be a special 10% discount for the first 10 people, but also greater discounts if you purchase more and more pairs. So tell your whole crew and all your friends. Together, let's create a perfect break-in sneaker for the B-Boys by the B-Boys.